Hello everyone, welcome back to IT Genius Cyber again, and in this tutorial we are going to continue with our programming lessons in C programming. So besides the programming tutorials I provided in the previous videos I shared or I uploaded on our YouTube channel, 2 of them, so this is the 3rd one, and all tutorials will be found in that playlist for C programming, so feel free to find all the tutorials there and feel free to find them so that you try to learn something that is really so valuable in your life, or to those who are interested in programming. Okay, so for all those who don't know how to subscribe to IT Genius Cyber, we're going to just go to your YouTube and search for IT Genius Cyber, then hit subscribe. Oh, I'm having a loose connection, but we shall try to go on with that, and just hit subscribe. And maybe this is the video that you're going to view. Just imagining, to all those who don't know how to view videos in a good from all of okay, maybe this is the video that you want to view. Just go to the video, then tap the right corner, then go to quality, then change the quality of the video you want to view, then have the best quality or have the best pixel mode that you want. So after this, then I'm going to switch back to 0. Okay, I try to go back to 0. Then I'm going to use this app called CPP IDE. Okay, there are quite many applications that you can use for C programming. Just go to your Play Store, just like you see here, then type in CPP or C programming, whatever you like or whatever you feel like is okay with you. So you find it like this. This is installed. I have this installed. I have this installed. There is another one I had, but there are quite many compilers that you can use for C programming, so it would depend on what you really want, but I would advise you to get those which are offline. Get the ones which are offline that do not require you to compile your code online, because many people lack internet access, many people lack data provision and stuff. So get all those who are offline mode. All I will still provide this link for CPP and IDE C compiler language offline mode in the description of this video, so that you can find it more easily. And let me try to first put off this WhatsApp. It's giving me headache. Sleep mode. Okay. Alright. Sleep mode. Maybe let me just put off to airplane mode. I don't want any calls when I'm studying. Oops. Okay, so it will require you to have this application. You can use this. I've used this, and I've also used this, the one for CXSX. It's also there on Play Store. If you need it, you can still find it there, but you're apparently going to use this. So we try to open it up. Or I'm already having some running program, so I'll maybe opt to remove the entire this. Yeah, the entire this. Up to here. Okay, I delete. Alright, so this is our this is the very first interest of this app, so I'll try to increase so that you see very clearly. Okay, let us try to be attentive. First of all, before anything, I told you that before you go ahead with any programming language, you should try to first follow the procedures. I'll delete this until when I reach #include. Oh, sorry. hash include. So any code you're going to start with, you should already start with hash include. Hash include. Then you type this. You try to put here in the middle. Then you put studio.h. And besides the hash include of time.h, other independent variables that you're going to try to see when time goes on. But today, for these tutorials, we are going to go with hash include and studio.h mainly. So after that, then we go down to enter. Then we have the next one. We have main. Then we have these brackets. We don't close main. Hit enter. After that, we try to put the curly brackets. Then hit enter, 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 enter. This will depend. Oh shit. Oops. Okay. Sorry for that. After that, then here, or maybe we can even still try to put a comment. I told you a comment starts with this. There are one-line comments that look like that. So here you can write blah blah blah. Maybe IT Genius Cyber, and still there is a comment that looks like this. Then you try to put star IT Genius Cyber. No, YouTube channel. Let me just put YouTube channel. YouTube channel. Then I close this with sorry, put an asterisk. Then I put this /. So these are all comments. Okay, so these are all comments. This is a comment and this is also a comment. I explained this in the very first tutorials I provided before, and this is one inline comment. So this only provides you a comment that is in one line, one straight line. If I try to put anything down or below this to the next line, to the second line, line 2, it won't be termed as a comment. If at all I'm going to use this /. But if I'm intended to use this / then plus the asterisk, then that means I can opt to put YouTube channel down here, and it will be the same. So YouTube channel, it will have YouTube to the first line and channel to the next line, and that will be still a comment. But for this one, if I try to put like this, so that means I'm only having IT Genius as the comment and cyber is not a comment. So you can see the difference in the colorings. Okay, but besides that, I'll try to put it back like this, so that is in one line and it's a comment, one in one comment. So the second line or third line, I'm having / then asterisk YouTube, then the next line other 4, and line number 4 will have a channel, then asterisk, then plus the /. So that's a comment. Okay, try to go up, try to decrease. I don't know whether you see my font, it's kind of okay, it's kind of small, but I shall try to increase the size so that you see very clearly. Alright, so for this coding within this app is really going to help us more in times when you don't have a PC. You cannot move with a PC out there, and maybe having a desktop, you can move with it everywhere, just like someone who is having a laptop, and it's more flexible, more portable, that you can transfer it from a place to place. Yeah, it's kind of weird. So even though I'm in a taxi, I'm in a bus, I'm heading somewhere, I can always pull up my phone and do some assignment. Yeah, in programming, maybe it's C, maybe it's Python, maybe it's PHP, or any other language, C#. So there are kind of many languages that you can do on your phone. you only need an application, and Play Store really provides all the applications necessary to write any code, and it compiles very well, whether online or offline. So all the coding applications are there, so please utilize the Play Store more. All right. So after the comment stuff, I should try to go down here. So this is the field where we write our code. Here, this is the field where we write our code. But before that, we didn't close our ending. We try to put down here. Then before you get to this close ending of this curly bracket, we will have to put return 0. Then we put that. So this is so far step number 1, the general step number 1. But so to some people, they really rush into writing a code, but before indenting each and every command, or indenting the very first relevant statements to write or code to write. So after that, then we shall try to go to our main point, and in this program we are going to do learn how to add two numbers in C programming. So I told you to print anything in C, we always use printf. So I'll go ahead and write printf then type here. Say I should try to put a new line. To put a new line, you just put that backslash then n. To put a new tab, then /t, and put a program to add two numbers, or two numerics. Yeah, numeric characters are same as numbers, so it depends on what you want. Maybe this is what I want, preferably as me. Then after that, you should put an ending here. Should try to close your line with that. It's provided here. You only put once. Then here, after this text, I can also try to put a new line, new tab, put a new line, put a new tab. Alright, just like that. So if you try to print out this, to print out or to see our output, you should just try to compile and run. So we are having a program to add two numerics, and it's finished, terminal finished. Sorry for this if it's giving you a time. Let me try to put it here. Okay. Try to go back. So that means our first statement in C is true, and our indenting is well, everything is well, and closing and endings of all lines are true, so that is verified. So that's the first statement we had to write. Maybe if I'm intended to put some design, maybe I can just copy this, then I come here, I paste it. Okay, then I can just remove this in order not to waste much time on it. Okay, then now it's sampled, maybe some designs there. I really like designs. Tap 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 tap. Oh, tap. Okay, maybe just like that. Yeah, just like that. So if I try to output this, so I'm having a program to add two numbers. So this is just like an introduction or heading to this. Then I can just copy this, copy, tab, I can opt to put it here, paste. Alright, so I paste. I should try to run it. Wow, yeah, looking a bit legit. I don't know whether it's legit or not, but yeah, a program to add two numerics. Okay, so you can put down here, you can create more space here according to whatever you're going to write. So okay, so I'm having a program to add two numbers. So printf is only for display, and it's only displaying whatever we write within the field of the brackets we provide, and within the field we provide for these double quotes within. Okay, so after that we should try to go to the next thing. Whenever you're going to add two numbers, what do you really need? You need the first number, you need the second number, you need the third number, and blah blah blah, in case you're going to add one or more one or numbers or numeric characters. But right here we're going to only add two numeric characters or two numbers. Okay, so that means it will require me to enter the first number, but if I'm going to enter the first number, it will require me to have stored the first number. So I'll store the first number by saying I'm going to write a printf, another one that declares to write to enter the first number and to store the first number. But what are we going to call our first number? We should try to have declared the first number. So we have to declare first number, go back to we're having main, then the curly first opening bracket, then int. So remember the numbers are integers, so we write using the int, the declaration as int. So we write int space, then the first number I'm going to fnum, the second number put comma, then space, maybe I'm going to call it snum, so you can call it anything you want. And please be well conversant about what can I call it, punctuation? Nope. Okay. It is case sensitive. If it's capital letters, that means you should use capital letters. If it's not, then you should use small characters in case that's what you use. So we need the first number, we need the second number, and we also need the total. So I'll write total. I'm just going to use small characters so that I don't get hard time in storing or declaring the variables. Okay, so I'll write total. I need a total or sum. Let me just call it sum. Call for sum. We need the first number, we need the second number, we need the sum. Is that all? I think maybe it's all, so I'll just have to close by this, hit enter. So that is the end. If at all you don't want to write this in a line, in one line, you can still remove this and maybe use this. So you shall have to write many int sum snum for the second number. Alright, int what? Sum. Int sum, then close. Again, we didn't close this. So like that. In case you don't want to use a very long line having many integers, having many declaration, so you'll opt for the first option we used. So I'll move this, that is the same as that, then put snum, then that, then I put the sum, and I close. So that is a bit legit in one line. So after that, try to erase here. Okay, so that means whenever I'm going to write under first number, I'll store it in fnum. So here I'll write printf. Alright, printf, printf, then brackets, then I put that, and opt to put the new line, new tab. I really advise to put the new line, new tab so that your work is not congested. So I'll write, okay, enter. Oh, okay, maybe I'll write program to add two numbers, so I'll have to enter the first number. So I'll request the user to please enter the first number. So I'll request the user to please enter the first number. So this is your text. if it's not what you, if it's not that one that you want to use, you can use any text that tells our user to put the first number. So I'll put new line, new tab. Okay, so remember we have not closed our line, closed like that. So please enter the first number. Enter the first number. If you try to run this, then we shall have a program to add two numbers. Then we shall have please enter the first number. But even though you enter anything, it's not recorded. You see, I'm trying to type, but it's not recorded. That means I have to put a command that records whatever you're going to type there. Okay, so that means we shall try to record it, and so we shall scan with scan F, then put double quotes, scan F, put double quotes, then you type %G. %G is okay, this is the command that is represents an integer. If you're having any character in the form of an integer, that means it's under %G, and whenever you want to call out for it, whenever you want to output it, you should use %G, and it's only for integers. I explained this in the first tutorial, so please, if you just came to C programming and this is your first video you're watching, please go back to the playlist of C programming in my videos. You'll find it, and try to know the basics before you get to this video. So after this, scan F, then %G. That means I'm scanning for the first number. It's an integer, so I'll use %G. So then I'll call for where I'm going to save it. Here you use the AND. It is here, the AND, only one. The AND will save under the first number fnum. So here I'll have to put fnum. I'll have to put fnum, then I save it like that. But remember, I have to close this if I try to run. So I'm having int. So this is an error that is showing storage emulated CPP in function int main this. So that means okay, I didn't declare something which I'm trying to put it, but I declared fname, sname, sem. Okay, here, remember I didn't close this bracket or this line, so I have to put that. Then I try to run again, it runs. So whatever I type is recorded, whatever type is scanned and recorded, just like that. If I try to erase, okay, so now the entering is recorded, and we use scanf. So I'll try to go back. Alright, so we have entered our first number, but we don't know how to even output the first number. We should try to output whatever we have to record, whatever the program is going to record, or it's going to store an fnum. So we shall prompt the user to store again. So I'll just copy this without a waste of time. Copy this, then paste it down there. Then I'll try to remove this. So here I'll tell the user that first number entered is %T. So I'll write %D here, then I call for D. So the first number entered is %D. Then I'll try to call out for it. Yeah, here this statement means the first number is %D. So whatever we stored in %D under fnum should be displayed here, if at all we also call for fnum. So because %D can mean can mean fnum, can mean snum, can mean sum, if at all you have called out for that variable that you declare. So what you're going to do is call out for fnum, because we haven't put anything under snum and sum, so we shall call out for fnum because it's what we stored here under fnum. So we shall try to call for whatever the user will store in fnum. So put there your cursor, then put a comma, I put space, then I'll call for fnum, just like that. So it's only varying according to the corresponding variable you typed as percentage d. If there was another percentage d, then I'll have to put comma, then I call for it out, but I'm only having one as fnum as the first number, so I'll call for only the first number. So after that, then I'll try to run my program. So please enter the first number. Program to add two numerics. Enter the first number. So the first number is 5. What's your favorite number? 5. Hit enter. Then the first number entered is 5, and this is our text. I don't know whether you're getting me well. This is not default. It's just the text that you type, and this 5 is the percentage that you provided. If you try to change this text here, and maybe we say the first number entered is D. Entered T is D. Successfully recorded. So I'm having printf, then the first number is percentage T successfully recorded. So that is just a text to output. So if I try to run again, please enter the first number. It's not that 5 is the default number, any number, because it's an integer, so I'll put 10, and if I do like that, the first number entered is 10, successfully recorded. So just like that. Alright, so after this, I'll try to hit enter. So here I'm going to provide the second number. I'm going to provide the user to put the second number here. So I'll just copy the entire list, because the code doesn't change. Then I'll put here paste. Yes, paste. So please enter this first number, no, the second number. So please enter the second number. So I'll type the second number here, there as the call. If you try to run this, okay, so please enter the first number. I'll try to put 67. So the number entered is 67, successfully recorded. So please enter the second number. So and the second number, I cannot type anything because I didn't put scanf, and I'm not scanning anything. The characters I'm trying to type here, nothing comes out, so that means I have to put a scanf down here. So I'll try to call for scanf, then put brackets, then put opening and ending quotations or quotes, then I put percentage D, because still second number is an integer as snum int. Remember, snum, it's int. Then here I have to put percentage D, then I'll have to call it out all to save. You scan that integer, then save under snum as the second number. Put the and then we type snum. Then we have to close to close up the line. Hit enter. Then after that, so we try to run here. Goes back afresh. Program to add two numerics. Please enter the first number. I'll put maybe 75. The number entered is 75, successfully recorded. Please enter the second number. So here, if I type to put anything, or if I try to put 5, nothing comes if I hit enter. Okay, because there is no any extra code that I provided in my code. So I go back here, I try to output the number I scanned, or the program scanned when compiling. So I'll try to pull out this as it was for the first number. So I'll copy up and maybe paste it here. So the second number here, I'll just edit my code to second number. Second number entered is %t. Yes, it's %t because still snum is an integer. The second number is an integer, and we declared int, where int we use %t to record for the integers. So after that, second number entered is %t. Yeah, true. So but here percentage is successfully, but here we are calling out for the first number, which is wrong. So that means here we have to put snum. We have to call for snum. This is just a printf. There is no reason why we should put the and, because it's not probably for scanning. We had already scanned for snum integer and we stored it under snum. So here we're just calling out for snum. So after that, we try to run. So enter the first number, maybe it's 48. I'm trying to change these numbers so that you don't find out like I'm only using one number. Okay, it's not one default number, they're all integers and they're all working very well. So hit enter. It'll have the first number is 48, successfully recorded. That's true. Then enter the first number, please. I'll have maybe no, not 40 this time, maybe 20, 26. Yeah, 26. Then hit enter. So the second number entered is 26. So this is so independent about the first and the second number. This won't output the first number, but it will only output the second number, because according to the code that we provided, it only scans snum and outputs snum. So if at all you make a mistake here and you put capital S, maybe capital S, then you try to run the program. So it will tell you that you're trying snum was not declared in scope. So remember that during our declarations for the integers or for the variables, we used a small snum. So also here you have to use snum, which is in small caps. So you should try to put snum like that. It calls out the code, and if you try to run it, it will run very successfully. So please mind that it's case sensitive. Okay, and even for the printf, we should provide it in the small quotes, not in the big quotes. In the big characters. Then after that, maybe here we have entered this first number, we have entered the second number, we have entered the we have recorded all of them. So we shall try to put out the entire them. So I'll write printf, then I put this, and I write I would put any line, I'll put any tab. I really recommend that. Then you write okay, first number entered. The first number is okay, maybe I will try to write addition of the first number %t I put addition of %t and and percentage t. Why am I using and percentage t? Why? It's because they're all integers and they're all having one common indication. But remember, it will only differ during the output when you're trying to call out for them using the variables that you had declared. So here I'll put my line tab. Here I'll put I'll try to call out for them just like we called out for the first number as percentage t, then we called out for snum. It's likewise the same thing we are going to do here. We shall call out for this is the first number, this is the second number, or this can be the second number, this can be the first number. It depends on what you want. So that means we are going to use a specific output, and we shall try to write according to the sequence we wrote. So I will write fnum, I'll call out for fnum, then put space, then I call for snum. Remember, fnum is the first number and fnum is the first number and snum is the second number. So after that, don't forget to close the line up like that. Okay, so I hit enter. So that means the first number d, it should be fnum, and the second number d should be snum. If I try to interchange here and here, that means I'll have collision of this and this. If I put here snum, then that means the first one will be snum, and here if I put fnum, that means the second one will be fnum, or will be the first number. Let me hope I'm clear on that. So after that, hit enter, then I go to okay, that is a printout. Okay, so I'll try to output that. Please enter the first number. I'll put maybe 56. Yeah, 56. Okay, the first number is 56 successfully recorded. Then please enter the second number. So I'll put the second number as 10 or 18. Okay, maybe 18. Hit enter. Then I'll have a second number entered is 18 successfully recorded. Then addition of 56 and 18. Yeah, and that's correct, because it pulls out the 56 as the first number and 18 as the second number. So that is really right. So your program is running very right, but we have not come to that point of addition, just outputting the first number and second number. The program should first scan and record whatever integer that you write, or whatever variable that you have entered, so that you can maybe put an argument. So here we shall now call for sum. We are done with the first number and the second number, but this time we are going now to call out for sum, mainly sum or the addition of those numbers. Okay, what's getting bit okay, let me increase them like that. So after that, I will try to call out for sum. So I'll put sum equals to this, then I put brackets, then I put the first number plus the second number. Oh shit, I'm making a mistake. So you see this mistake, I had written fun m, of which it's not there, it's not declared in here. So if I try to run, the program won't run, because it will tell me that fun m was not declared in the scope. So you'll have to change it. So it's even showing you an error on that specific line. This is a very, very good application, and thanks to the developer. However much soon or once or time to come, I'll really make mine too, but it's a bit of time, because there are much more things to really do about. So here I'll change to fnum plus snum, then here I'll try to close up just like that. So I'm having snum is this is an argument, so snum should give me the first number plus the second number. This is very, very, very right. So after that, but yeah, it's giving us the addition, but remember we're not getting the output of the addition. So this is just a program that is trying to do an argument that you have given it. Yeah, it knows the answer, but you have not outputted the answer, so we need to output out the result of this. So hit enter, then we try to put printf. So we are going to print out the sum, integer sum. Okay, so put printf, put brackets, then put quotes. I prefer a new line, I prefer a new tab. You cannot put them, but your work looks a bit more tight. No lines, or no next line, or no tabs. It's just in one line. It's kind of hectic to write a program that is really so easier for someone to read. Okay, here I'll call out for sum. So the total, the addition over the addition is, maybe I can put a %d. %d is there, so I'll call out for sum, put a comma, then put sum in small letters, because I used small letters when I was declaring here for sum. I used small letters, so I have to use small letters as well here. So after that, I should try to print out. Can we try that? Okay, addition is that. So here I can opt to put it just a new tab. Maybe a new line. Okay, new tab. Just want my work clean. Poof. So enter the first number, please. The first number, maybe the first number is battery low. The first number is, let me just add little numbers. Maybe 4 is the first number. First number entered is 4, successfully recorded. Or this one I have to put some other thing so that it's not going to this line. Okay, so the first number is 4. Please enter the second number. We shall try that later. The second number is maybe I'm going to put 2. The second number is 2, so I hit enter. So addition of, I'm having that printf. Remember that I was having addition of 4 and 2, so addition is 6. So that means this is the sum. Remember, before we come to this, for the addition is 6, we had an argument for sum, which was sum equals to first number fnum plus second number snum, and we had to output the addition, or we had to output the sum, the entire sum of everything, as the addition is 6. We try to go back here. We try to go back here, try to increase a bit more. Printf third, then the addition is third sum. That was the output. So here I can also call out for the other ones. Maybe I can say remove this, remove that, okay, put my quotes there, then array the addition of the first number. The first number was fnum, and which is having variable indicated as %d storage. The addition of that as the first number, and %d as the second number is the sum, and of which the sum is also an integer. So I'll write %d. Where's my %d? Okay, that. So I want to put out everything in only one entire line here. So I'll have the addition of %d and of the first number and the second number. First number and second number is the sum. So it has to give me all the entire answer in one line. So here I'll have to pull out for addition of this of the first number. So I'll call out for f num, then put a comma, then I call out for the second number s num, put a comma and space. I call out for the last percentage d, which is the sum, as I had declared it in int. So after that, that means our code is valid. So here I'll try to put okay, so here I enter please enter the first number. Maybe the first number is 2. The first number entered is 2, successfully recorded. Then the second number is 4. Why are you using 4 most times? Okay, 8. Second number. So the second number entered is 8, successfully recorded. Then I'll have addition of 2 and 8. So I'll have the addition of 2 and 8 is 10. Do you see this statement? I've changed the other statement we had before, the one that was putting out the sum, but here we have to, we're now putting out the entire argument, like the addition of the first number and second number is the sum, and the addition of 2 and 8 is 10, which is correct. And that means our program is valid. So I can try to maybe separate this the other ones. Oh, sorry. So I'll try to decrease this. I just want to copy this. This is just a print if it's just a text. So I just want to separate this. Hit enter. Okay, addition of that, we paste here. Here we also paste. Just want to paste the other one. Also paste this, please. Okay. Is that okay? All right, so we try to output again. I'll try to put 5 as the first number. Hit enter. Then I'll have first number is 5, recorded successfully. Please enter the second number. So the second number I'll try to put 3, and that is summation over 8, I think. Put down here. So I'll have addition of 5 and 3. Only having this thing. Okay, it's kind of. So here it's kind of congested. Let us try to put a new line to this addition. So before we come to this printf, let us try to put a new line, the new tab, and also here after we try to put a new line, a new tab, okay, like that. So after that we try to run again. You see 4, maybe the first number. Second number we have no, not 2 this time. Okay, I like 2 and 4 most times. Maybe 6. Hit enter. So I'll have now, we're having separation a bit. It's not congested as before, just like that. So that is our program to output addition of 2 numerics or 2 numbers or 2 numeric characters. So this is how you can write a program in C to output addition of 2 or more numbers. In case you want more numbers, then you have to declare more numbers here, maybe the third number as tnum or whatever you can call it. Then it depends on how you want to output it, or it depends on how you want to store the number, or you want to save the number. So that's according to you. Alright, so thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe, and please after that you should try to save your code. So I'll go to file here, then I say save. save or save as. So I try to save it anywhere that I feel like I want. I'm going to save in programming. So yeah, select here. Okay, it's already the directory, so it's already there. So that's how you can add two or more numbers using C programming. So please stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment in case you don't understand anything or you don't understand a variable or any operator that you're using in C in these tutorials. Please always leave a comment and please share the video. Thanks for watching.